Did you know that 25% of all marine life call coral reefs their home? Colorful fish in vivid hues, spotted, striped, and patterned almost in exotic outfits fill a coral reef. Sea animals like sharks, groupers, and other predatory fish prey on other coral reef inhabitants. Below is a table of the key reef inhabitants. This is a world map of where coral reefs are located. You will see that they are clustered between a band of seas from 23.5 degrees north latitude above the equator in the Tropic of Cancer and 23.5 degrees south latitude in the Tropic of Capricorn. Water temperatures in this region of water is around 21 degrees Celsius, which corals need to live. This map highlights how the bleaching of reefs casting damage is affecting a majority of the reefs around the world, and that higher water temperatures is a key cause.
When you dive on a coral reef, about a fifth of the coral species you see were first catalogued and named by John Veron. The godfather of coral has been diving and studying Australia's Great Barrier Reef since 1972 and is now one of the most vocal lobbyists for its protection. This year, a combination of climate change and the El Niño Pacific weather system have created the conditions for the worst coral bleaching in history.
Well, there's lots of coral that looks like this, and you can see the upper surface is white and the undersurface is still almost the normal colour of the coral. So it's always that upper surface that bleaches first, and this guy, if it doesn't bleach anymore, will probably recover. But the way things are looking here, I think all this coral over here will go this white colour.
Birdwatching, seal spotting, and snorkeling in the picturesque coral reefs are favorite vacation or activities of ecotourism. In 2017, over 1.3 billion ecotourists generated $1.6 trillion in revenue for coral reef local economies to continue. Specifically, during the past few decades, tourists from wealthy countries have vacationed in unspoiled and pristine destinations, many of which are located in the developing world. This brought a mixed bag of consequences, from positive revenue for local residents, but also disruption to the animals' way of life. Sometimes, ecotourism can be too much of a good thing. For example, in Patagonia, Argentina, dolphins were so disrupted by the approaching boats that they would flee their established feeding waters, casting doubt on both their survival and reproductive capacities. Something else needed to be done to protect the animals while also encouraging ecotourism. St. Augustine did a similar restriction to help the dolphins and manatees. Here, reefs were designated as protected areas, and corals grew larger and had fewer diseases compared to nearby islands' reefs without the restrictions. Overall, when ecosystems and ecotourists are managed, then reefs can be rescued and thrive.